knowledge being spread. It's like warm butter across the bread. Smooth, I know you like that. Flow with the grain and don't fight that. You want righteous love, you found the right match. With Marty McFly, they on the right track. Yeah, gotta dig the dirt to plant the seed. Spread roots till you sprout like a tree. Doni Jones, she the one you wanna see. Doni Jones live, this is where you wanna be. It's Doni Jones live, Doni Jones live. It's Doni Jones live, Doni Jones live. It's Doni Jones live, Doni Jones live.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Doni Jones Live, where we are bringing you awesome people that are doing great things in the community. And today we have a repeat guest who is doing some really awesome work in the fitness industry. She's a lady that you guys may have already met before and seen on our show, but she's also a true inspiration to me, and that's why I wanted her to be back on the show again. Plus, she's got a brand new facility that we're going to talk a little bit about today, and she's got some big and better things happening that I think will also inspire you. And I'm talking about Miss Carla.
Hey.
Fields. Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah, exactly. Last time we were in my living room.
Right.
I didn't want to do it in my living room this time because I was like, no, we got to see this. We got to show them. Exactly. Big changes.
Yeah.
But why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself, Carla?
Well, okay, so I'm a fitness competitor, aerobics instructor, business owner. And so Carla Fields Fitness has been around for about 30 years now. And what I do is I change lives.
Yeah.
One of my clients says, you have saved my life over and over and over again, and you don't even know it. Right. But I do fitness, and we talk about meal plans and real world. What is it going to take to get you to where you want to go? What is going on in your life, and how can I help you as it relates to your body or nutrition, or feel better and have high energy and age gracefully? We're all struggling for the same thing.
That's right.
I know that I am, and I'm not afraid to tell you. I'm 60 years old now, and so I'm trying to really age gracefully. I want to be cute. I want to be sexy. Okay, I want to just try to keep everything as tight as possible. So I love fitness. It is my passion, and I want to share it with the world. When you find something that you can do for the rest of your life, and it feels normal. It feels normal to me. I get up every morning, 3 a.m. That's normal. It's not a problem. It's not a struggle. When I was in corporate, that was a struggle. I was like, every morning, got to get up. Okay, when you can go all day long and it's 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night and you know you got to get back up at 3 a.m., that means you found your passion.
Yeah, that's right.
But what it's about, it's about helping people.
That's right.
People say, why is that so important to you that you're giving and helping other people? It makes me feel good.
That's right. Well, the thing that you said that I want to piggyback on is that she said that she likes to help people get fit and age gracefully. And that's exactly what she's done. She's gotten fit and she's aged gracefully, but she's also a powerhouse entrepreneur. I've seen her, from a little small space to grow into where you literally just moved into this space. I moved
into this space in October.
Yeah,
so what
October.
Is that, 4 or 5 months?
Yes, and let me tell you why that's so powerful. I did I guess a post about what are you doing right now?
Yeah.
Because people were talking about how bad 2020 was.
Yeah.
And I think about people like you that in 2020, you took time out of your schedule to reevaluate whatever was going on in your life, and you took a step up in 2020.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
So can you talk to the people a little bit about what it takes?
It was scary. I had to be pushed, and I had a 5-year plan. We all have these plans. So I've been in fitness for 30 years, and each year, like every 5 years, I'm like, okay, what do you want to do now? You want to just do personal training? Where do you want to grow to? Do you want a brand? Do you want a second location? Do you want a television show? What do you want?
She wanted all of that.
I wanted all of that, but it started out as I'm going to be on stage and I'm going to compete and build my name, and then the people will come, and they did. They found me, they came, and I transformed them and changed their lives, so to speak. So now, then I moved in October. We were going through the COVID. Everybody was going through the COVID situation, and I had an opportunity, and it was scary, and I wasn't sure that I was going to jump on it. But sometimes you have to be pushed, and so I was pushed, and I said, okay, I'm going to just take that leap of faith. I found this location. When I found it and I looked at it, I was like, okay, there's some work that needs
just
to
Because if y'all hadn't noticed, everything is purple in here, and it's a color of royalty, but it's also your signature color.
Yes, absolutely.
And I'm sure you had to do a little bit of build out.
Yeah, we had to do a whole lot of build out. It's a whole lot of build out, but we negotiated a really good deal. And when you're moving, the landlord will give you an allowance. So that was in place, and then the rest, of course, I had to kick in. But I wanted it to feel good because I'm coming here every morning. I got to be here at 5 a.m. and then sometimes I'm here all day until it's dark. It might be 7 o'clock.
There you go.
So we took a jump, and it worked out. And I can talk about it now. I couldn't talk about it before while we were doing that move, and I was kind of scared.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm moving out of my comfort zone, my space where I've been in for 7 years.
Yeah.
I had been in that location for 7 years. It was fine. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, what if this is not the right move?
Right.
But it was a step up.
It is a step up, and it's a beautiful step up. I want you guys to get a chance to take a look at this. So we're going to take a walk real quick and have you check this out because it's amazing. Absolutely beautiful.
It's Doni Jones Live, Doni Jones Live. It's Doni Jones Live, Doni Jones Live. It's Doni Jones Live, Doni Jones Live.
Okay, so this is where the magic happens.
This is where it happens.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, can you tell us a little bit about the space?
Well, strength. Okay, well, first of all, this is strength training. So I have all this same equipment that I've always had, and when I need to cover it, I just get it recovered, and we keep using it.
And it's purple.
It's purple.
Okay, do you mind if I take a time out and talk about branding a little bit? Because you're obviously a successful trainer. But one thing I've known about you is your thing is purple and the turquoise.
Yes.
Can you explain to the fellow entrepreneurs that are listening why it's so important to stay consistent with your look and your brand?
It's your logo. It's what people identify with. So I have purple and teal, and those are my colors. They're in my logo, and it's patented. So my attorney, she's on top of it. As a matter of fact, every 6 months she'll call and she'll say, okay, we have to redo your trademark.
Yes.
So that is who you are, and so when people see those colors, even if they don't know anything else, but they see the figure of the woman and that little man that's right next to her, and then they see those colors, they're like Carla Fields.
Carla Fields,
so you want them to be able to identify with
right.
that even without seeing your face.
That's right.
So that's why
right.
it's important.
It is important. And you guys, I do the same thing in my business. I own a tree service here in Atlanta, Don's Tree Service, and people will tell me all the time, oh, you guys are the ones with the red trucks, or you guys are the ones with the red.
Absolutely.
And so it's a way that I branded myself, and then of course the lettering is the same on everything. Even if it's a white truck with the color reverse, the lettering is going to be the same. So that's important.
I saw that on your truck today.
Yeah.
There's a truck at my house today.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, we're doing tree work for her today. Okay, let's be professional.
Okay.
But yeah, we're doing tree work for you. But going back to your space, you do cardio, you do strength, you do
strength training and cardio blended together. But look, the most important thing is, what does the client need?
Okay, yes.
So we got to start with the consultation, and that client's going to tell me the story. And I'm going to do whatever I can to make it happen and make it feel normal. So what happens is, if I thrust on that client what I would do, or my kind of workout, what Carla Fields does on a daily basis, I may scare that client away. It may be too much. I want to get inside of that person to find out, okay, you said that you wanted to tone up. You want to drop some body fat. You want to drop some water weight, whatever it is that's bothering you. So once I figure out what it is that you need to do, then we put together a program. The program would be strength training if you're telling me that I want to tone. So keyword tone. That means we're going to do something weightlifting. Then I want to burn some body fat. So we're going to.
Now, how do you burn body fat? I want to know.
Well, okay, so body fat, and don't be confused with body fat, BMI. BMI has to do with what should I be for my age and my height.
Okay.
You know, what weight should I be for my age?
And BMI stands for body mass index.
Index, right.
So you taught me some stuff a long time
look
ago.
Look at there.
You had me fill out a whole form.
Exactly.
I did.
So what should I be? And it's what doctors look at. They're like, okay, you're 5'5", and this is what you should weigh. And if you do that, then you have a number on a scale. BMI should be somewhere between 18 and 25. That's where it should be. If it's over 25 and you're 30, chances are you need to lose weight. Okay, if it's under 18, chances are you're probably a little bit too lean. So we have to put together a meal plan for you, which is what I do here. Now, what is body fat? Body fat is cosmetic, okay?
Really?
It's two different things.
But I thought
One
body
has to do
fat
with the
is not
heart.
healthy.
It's cosmetic on how you want to look. It is not healthy. It is the amount of fat that is in your body and basically causing you to not look lean. And
Okay.
most people that are coming in, they want to lose body
I want to
fat.
look lean.
Well, they say they want to lose weight.
Yeah.
But to me, okay, so there's water weight, there's muscle weight, there's body fat weight. Which one of those do you want to lose? So what we have to do is do a body fat test.
Okay.
Now you have technology.
Yeah.
So it takes, 10 seconds?
Okay.
Step on top of the scale, and then it tells me, okay, body fat is 25%, 30%, 40%. Okay, so you're seeing 40s and 45s and 50s and even high 30s, then
That's obesity, right?
yeah, we need to lose weight.
Okay.
So then we need cardio. So
Okay.
cardio and weightlifting. Now weightlifting will definitely do it by itself, but if you blend it with some cardio, then you're going to get better results.
Gotcha.
The reason I like my weights, especially as we age, that toning effect.
That's right.
There's just no way to get around the anti-aging.
Yes,
You're
and
gonna-
that's why we're talking about aging
Yeah,
gracefully. Her
gracefully.
big thing is getting fit and aging gracefully.
Right.
You
Now
know.
what is happening is, okay, and I don't want to get it all confused, but people think, oh, I got to do all these burpees and jumping to the floor, and I'm going to do all of these jumping jacks and all this
must be
squatting, squat jumps, and that's great, fine.
Okay.
But if you come to me and I told you I'm 60 years old, and you're telling me, hey, I'm 65, I'm 70.
Yeah.
Or 30, 35, 40, 25. I got them all ages. First thing I want to know is, what can you do?
Yeah.
What is good for your body, for your knees, for your rotator cuff,
Yes.
for your wrists.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't get any kind of carpal tunnel.
Yeah.
So if I got you on the floor doing some planks and you got to hold your body up, are there
So they
problems?
got to build up to that.
It depends. I want
Yeah.
to know what's going on already.
Yeah.
And if you're coming to me and you tell me this part kind of bothers me,
Yeah.
then I need to be creative
Yeah.
and come up with a routine for
Do
you
that.
where you can still get results, burn body fat.
Yeah.
But if your knees hurt, we don't have to do burpee.
Well, for the people that are I was getting ready.
We don't have to do
Guys,
burpee if
I
your
was
knees
getting
hurt.
ready to say something. I was going to say, for those of you that are in the Atlanta area, how can they get in contact with you? But because our show is in multiple cities nationwide, which,
Woohoo.
we're growing.
Wow.
And on the internet, you also do Zoom classes, so you
Yeah.
don't just have to be in Atlanta. So for people to get in contact with you, get trained by you, and pay her
Yes.
to train you,
The-
how can they get in
Okay,
contact
first
with
of
you?
all, you can go to my website, carlafields.com. Everything is right there. There's a phone number, 678-283-9978. It's on my website. The email, carlafields@carlafields.com. Those are the best two ways to get in touch with me, either email, or you can just call me direct, or you can text me. And you can set up an appointment. Once
Yeah.
you set up, everything is by appointment, no walk-ins, because we are truly trying to cater to the individual, and I
Yes.
cannot cater if I just have an open gym where people
Right.
can come in and do what they want to do.
Absolutely.
So what I am doing now is just making sure that the client receives the attention they need by
Yes.
scheduling an appointment.
I love
Okay?
it.
Once
I
you
love
do
it.
that, you schedule your appointment. First thing we're going to do is talk about what your goals are.
Yeah.
You're going to tell me, okay, this is what's going on. And I mean, everybody's coming in and saying, I want to lose weight and tone up. But
That's what I would say.
but some people are coming in and saying
Yeah.
wellness.
Yeah.
I just need to reduce some stress.
Yeah.
I have hypertension. My doctor sent me here. I have diabetes,
Yeah.
and
And
I
that,
just,
and I think
Yeah.
that that's the thing. Exercise can help with all of that.
Yeah.
And I, for those of you that don't know, I've been on my own journey, and I talk about. I've got a YouTube presence, and I also do it on Facebook and Instagram, where I talk about this journey that I've been on. And I've been around you for years, but I've just recently started taking it seriously. So we're going to take a quick break and come back, and maybe, you never know, you might have to see your girl doing a little something. So
yeah, let's get it to work out.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's Doni Jones Live, Doni Jones Live. It's Doni Jones Live, Doni Jones.
We're back with Miss Carla Fields, and this time is about to be personal.
Yes, it is.
So, okay.
So I've known her forever, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
We have a past, a history, and
Yes.
she's worked out with me, and I've been to her home, and I've
Yeah.
trained her at her home,
That's right.
and she looks great.
Thank you. Thank you. But I've got a long way to go. And what I always tell people is consistency and discipline. The consistency is that she has always reached out to me. She's always sending me videos and information. The discipline comes to me. The discipline and the consistency always has to come back on my shoulders. I haven't been consistent and disciplined in following the plan that she's given me, but I have started doing so in the last 254 days, and I've lost 28 pounds.
And that's why I looked at you, I was like, whoa, what are you doing? Wonderful.
Yeah, I've lost 28 pounds, but what got me, and you taught me this, was that I hit a point where it wasn't moving anymore.
Yeah.
But my pants were getting looser. Even this little shirt that I, wear periodically is smaller because I used to wear extra large. Now I can wear large. And I used to not wear shirts that were fitting because I wasn't comfortable with the way my body looked.
You look good, shapely.
Thank you. So I had to learn that muscle really does.
It weighs more.
Yeah, exactly.
Muscle weighs more and takes up less space.
Yeah.
So does that make sense?
It does.
Okay, so fatty tissue takes up more space and it's a little bit lighter. And think about it just sitting on top of a pool. You're in a pool. If you were to take a blob of fat and you put it on top of the pool water, it kind of sits there.
Yeah.
But if you take a weight,
it'll sink.
It sinks straight to the bottom.
So what should I be doing now? Okay, I'm at this point where I've lost 28 pounds, but I still, in my opinion, I feel I'm too fluffy. I'm still too big.
Okay.
And I really want to get lean.
Yeah.
And I want to lose body fat, but and even though I get lean, I do want to be smaller. Like even if I was this weight and I was fit, I don't want to be this heavy.
Well,
I don't want to carry this much weight around.
First thing is we need to do a body fat test.
Okay.
So we really need to see exactly what's going on inside. So is it muscle?
We're not doing that on camera, are we?
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Well, we can do that now.
Wait a minute, you know what? She has that equipment.
I do. She just step on it, and in less than 60 seconds, it'll tell me the story of what she has in her body. Okay. Then I can determine what you need to do. But let's assume that you're like, I know what I need to do. I need to drop some body fat. My body fat's not where it needs to be. I don't know what that number is, but you know that you want to drop it. How do you do it? She needs cardio, straight up.
Okay.
So if I did a routine on you, I might, for example, let's say it's a leg day, and I have different days. Okay, so I have leg day, arm day, back day, calisthenic day, boxing day, so 6 days of different things. So if it were a leg day, I wouldn't put you on just straight leg machines.
Okay.
I would say, okay, first of all, let's get you warmed up. So we'll warm you up with either a treadmill bike, elliptical stepper, or aerobics.
Okay.
Okay, so I get her in the zone, and she's breathing. Whew, she's in her THR zone, her target heart rate zone.
Love it.
And so we're gonna do 220 minus her age, and we're gonna work her out at 85% of that, and that number is gonna be maybe like a 140 something, or 23, 24, 25 beats.
Okay.
So if I were to take her pulse, I'm like, okay, you're in the zone. Now let's do a machine. So get on that machine and stay on that for about 2 minutes. Come off of that leg machine.
Okay.
After you've done the leg machine, come off of it and let's do something else that's cardio related.
Okay.
Okay. I need to know whether or not you have any
I do. As far as I know, I don't have any issues. But
if you don't have any issues, then we go for cardio, and there's different kinds of cardio. So she could just run in place. She could do like a little basketball drill.
Okay.
She could do some jumping jacks if her knees don't bother her.
Yep.
I could put her down in a plank position, and she can do some jumping jacks on the floor. We could do some squats on where you squat and you jump is like a squat jump. You can do burpees. So we'll do it for about 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, you really don't, I can
follow. So far, I can follow this. Okay.
30 seconds of something.
Yeah.
And then get back on the machine. So pick another leg machine. Okay, so when you do that for about 2 minutes, you stay on that machine, and you come off, and guess what? Cardio again, something cardio. Treadmill. I'm gonna hop on a treadmill and I'm just gonna run at my own pace.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know what your pace is. That treadmill will go up to a 10.
I'm not a 10.
Okay, so, but it's 30 seconds.
Okay.
What can you do for 30 seconds?
I can go hard for 30 seconds.
There you go.
That's what I tell my husband.
Now, we are on camera.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh my God.
You said get fit and be vibrant.
Okay, she's feeling it.
Exactly.
But we would do a machine.
And we are on gospel stations. I need to clean that up. Okay. Go ahead.
I don't know where that came from. Okay.
It just popped in my head.
Okay, we're back.
Y'all go ahead. We're back.
I might even have her run out the front door. Okay, it's beautiful outside.
Yeah.
Okay, and I love this area because there's nobody over here. I got the whole parking lot, and I do a lot of stuff outside. So I may say, okay, run down to the end and run back in, and then we pick another machine and we get on the machine. So I'm going to keep her moving. Her machines are 2 minutes, and her cardio is 30 seconds.
Okay. Now, what should I eat?
Oh, okay. Well, now. Here's what's going on with the eating thing. People are going too strict, I think.
Okay.
And so then they bottom out either at night. You can go strict all day long because you can just drink coffee.
Yeah, well, and that's what happens when I get home.
Away.
I'll do really good, right? And I'm feeling myself. I feel good. I'm on my goals. I'm eating clean all day. And around 6:30, 7 o'clock, boom, I'll smell something. I'm like,
voices start talking.
Yeah.
They talk to you at night. You know why? Because
so it's okay to have voices in my head.
Yeah, me too. I got them too. But you know why? It's because we're calm. We finally, and so you need to analyze that.
Okay.
Talk to yourself and say, when I want to binge, why is it? It's probably because you have done for everybody all day long. You did your businesses, and you have several.
Yeah.
And now, when you're busy like that, you're like, I don't even think about food.
I don't,
No, but then when you calm down and okay, I'm at home, I took my shower, it's time to watch a movie, or I just want to read a book.
Yeah.
First thing we think about is what?
I want to eat something to eat.
I want something to eat.
Yeah.
And then the voices say, don't eat. I had this great soup that I made the other night.
Okay.
Vitamix.
Blender. I love the Vitamix.
Okay, so see, I need to be branding. You see what I'm saying? They need to be paying me for talking
Vitamix.
Vitamix. Okay.
Y'all need to,
But I use the Vitamix, and y'all some using Ninjas, but whatever it is, you need a high-powered blender.
Okay.
So I took a bag of frozen vegetables. Okay. Put it in the microwave for about a minute, 60 seconds, just to kind of thaw them out. Dumped them in in the Vitamix. Then I had chicken. I had a chicken can of chicken breasts. I mean, people are talking. We're gonna get back to food in a minute, but I'm just a real world girl.
She's the real deal, y'all.
And I'm just not gonna always be doing whole foods and eating non-processed.
Yeah, but I will say this, and you've taught me this.
Yeah.
If you really want to do something, you do it. Yeah. And I have found that you can still get organic chicken, organic stuff like that at Publix. It didn't have to be Whole Foods, Kroger, Publix, something like that.
You can. But we're talking about, I got home and it's 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Okay, got it.
I'm in a hurry and I did not have the chicken breast ready.
Okay.
The organic chicken breast is sitting in the refrigerator. I do have an air fryer, but that's going to take 7 minutes.
So we're at the canned chicken. Go ahead.
I got a can of chicken, and I rinsed it to get the excess sodium out, and I dumped it in the blender and with some sodium-reduced chicken broth, and blended it down into a smoky chicken vegetable soup. It was so soothing and so good. And we've had some chilly nights. Yeah. And I got my vegetables and my protein, and that's how you lean out. So to answer your
that's
question,
what I want to do is lean out.
Lean out.
That's the word, lean out,
Lean
y'all.
out, lean out, lean out. Vegetables
well, here's what I'm
going
to do.
Watch your carbs and watch your oil.
We got to take a quick break, but this is what I'm going to commit to you. Yeah. Okay, and I'm doing this on camera so I can hold myself accountable.
Yeah.
I'm doing a 365-day journey, and I'm on day 255 right now.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the 100 days to go. I really am not I'm further along than I was when I started the journey. Okay. But I would like to take the next 110 days and work with you to see what magic we can make happen. Ooh. And I'm willing to pay for that. Wow. And let's see if we can create some miracles and inspire people to be over 50, and in this case with her over 60, and to be sexy, well, and fit. Yeah. Yes.
Absolutely.
I love it.
We can do it.
Let's do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're going to take a break and we'll be right back.
Okay. What we're going to do is warm you up. I'm going to warm her up.
Warming up.
And we're just doing a little bit of aerobics in order to warm up. Okay. Breathe. Go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pivot. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jump, rope, jump, jump. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, come on. Beats right there.
This girl knows she's doing.
Basically, we want to get her in the target heart rate zone. Here we go. And I'm counting. Got a pulse. Ready? Count. I got a 20. That tells me she is in the training zone. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. Push the legs out. Good. Release it. Okay, good. That was 2 burpees, okay? Let's do it again. Okay. Here we go. That, go. And jump. 1. All right. And down. 2. Cross. Cross back. 3. Cross. Yeah, feel that one. 4. Cross. 5. Cross. 6. Cross. 7. Cross. And 10. Oh, Jesus. Push them back out. Okay. Knees in. 2. Push them back out. Come on. 3. Come on. Here we go. 4. Come on. Here we go. She's doing good. This is 5. All we need is 8. Push them back in. This is 6. 2 more. 7. 1 more. 8. Good job. All right. Woo-hoo. Awesome. Excellent. Yeah. More to come.
Yes, more to come.
This
I
is
need
just
that.
a taste because to get her, she's giving me 100 days.
Yep, 110 days. Yes, today is 255.
Okay.
And I'm supposed to do this for 365. And
Okay.
I need to push it harder to get to that goal.
You got to do that. You got to push harder. But I want to see you use more of your own body weight.
Okay.
When you're doing your exercises.
Okay.
I really don't even think we need any machines right now.
Okay.
I could just work you out of the mat. We'll do some jumps like what we just did. We'll
Yep.
take breaks when we need them. Catch your breath. And then,
I am so impressed. Well, as you can see, I am sweating. That was a workout.
Yeah.
That was a workout. But you know what? It was doable. And that's the beautiful thing about Carla Fields Fitness. She met me right where I am and then just pushed just a little bit to make sure that I get the most out of a workout.
Absolutely. I kind of know Doni, and I'm watching. I do it for all my clients. I kind of watch. Let me see what's going on. If I'm pushing and I'm doing the exercise and she's not doing it and she's gasping for air, then is she benefiting? Why not just let her take a break when I feel like she needs one? It's a small break. It was like 10, 15 seconds. Okay, let's do a little yoga.
Oh, that's what the yoga was.
Yeah, a little a little child's pose.
Yeah.
And let her catch her breath.
Yeah.
And then we go right back into it so I can keep the heart rate up.
Yeah.
Again, the target heart rate is what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
And I don't want her to be to the point where she is just breathing too hard. If you're breathing too hard, then you're not going to make it the whole time for the workout. This was just a 10-minute demo. I'm looking at her body type, and this is what I would do for any individual. There used to be a time I wasn't as into it like this. It was like I expected everybody to do what I did, but I kind of don't do that anymore.
I remember those days. You know, we've known each other 20 years.
Yes,
so, yeah.
right. So now I'm like, okay, let me look and see. And she was like, okay, I want to lean out my arms and that kind of thing. So I had her on her arms a lot because that's, you're supporting yourself using your triceps. Okay, and then we're also going to get some shoulder workout up in there and some cleavage up in there just because, but at the same time, I'm hitting your core because I know that that's the focus for you. You told me that. You said, I want my core to be, I want to bring in the core. My legs are fine.
That's right. That's
and so that's what we did. I made her use her own body weight.
Thank you.
When you come back for your next workout.
That's right, and I am coming back and I want you guys on this journey with me. I've got 110 more days before that full 365 of that intense journey. And it sounds like we're getting ready to turn up the intensity. So follow me on YouTube at Doni Jones Live. You're going to be able to check out this show on Doni Jones Live. Plus, it's going to air in the markets that we're in. So hello, Greenville, Killeen, Little Rock, Atlanta, and all the others. We appreciate the opportunity to bring great
mover and shaker.
Mover and shaker. We're right here with a mover and shaker. Well, before we leave, how can people get in contact with you again?
That's carlafields.com. If you go to the website, everything's there. So just go to the website, go to the bottom of the page, and you'll see the address. 5240 Panola Industrial Boulevard. That's Suite Q, and that's indicator 30035. Phone number is there, 678-283-9978, and the email is carlafields@carlafields.com. Feel free to text, email, or you can call, and I will answer. If I don't answer right away, you'll get a call back probably within an hour. Now, if you want to schedule an appointment, you can schedule it on my website. So you push the button that says schedule it.
Yes. And you don't have to be in Atlanta. They can be in
Zoom. Yeah.
Zoom,
I don't think I talked about that much, but Zoom has become very big because of the COVID, and so we jumped right on in on that.
And by the way, side note, we've been tested, so at least I have, and we've been around each other. So
and you know, when my clients come in, they have to show me that they've been tested.
Yeah.
So we've been very, very blessed. We haven't had anybody with problems with COVID, you know, but I only train like 3 people at a time.
Right.
So, and we keep it very clean.
Yes,
as you walk
very
in, you're
clean.
going to smell the bleach. But Zoom, that's what we were talking about. So the Zoom, I can run at any time. So if you need a one-on-one Zoom session, you saw we just used a mat.
Yeah.
So if you have a mat, I can give you a serious workout, upper or lower body, just with a mat.
And there's no excuse.
Yeah.
So once again, get in touch with Carla Fields. And what's one last piece of advice you could give somebody that's ready to get started? Just one piece of advice, and then we'll wrap up.
If you really don't procrastinate, do it. Make the phone call. That's it. I'll take care of you. I'll do the rest, I promise, okay? I'll put together your meal plan. I'm going to do some body measurements. I'll check your weight and your BMI. I'll give you your target heart rate. You'll know everything that you need to know. You won't have to figure it out. And then I'll take you through a workout. I had a lady walk in today on me, and she said, "Can you please help me?" And I said, "Sure. Let's, set up a consultation." Gave her a walkthrough, and she was worried that she wouldn't be able to keep up with everyone else. I said, "Don't worry.
Don't worry."
I showed her a few things just to let her see that you can do this, and I'll take you at your own pace, because I don't have 10 people in here at one time. There's 3 people. There's
3 people at a time. So she's safe. No excuse.
Yeah.
But you guys, thank you for checking out the show. Once again, you can catch her at Carla Fields Fitness. And,
CarlaFields.com.
CarlaFields.com.
Yeah,
CarlaFields.com.
Right.
See, that's
and
why I got to
the company name is Carla Fields Fitness, so
that's
she did have that right.
Yeah, Carla Fields Fitness. I should know after all these years.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, thank you for checking out the show.
Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're absolutely welcome. We appreciate it. And check us out online.
Will.
Like, share, subscribe. Doni Jones Live, and we'll see you next week.